Hey everyone, I hope you're all doing well and staying safe. For this video, we'll be going through an unboxing of the Plannosaurus Tyrannosaurus. And this is a new series that Bandai have released this year being 2023. It's part of this new Plannosaurus series line. And I've always had a thing for dinosaurs, so I thought I will have a look and then see what it's all about. And being a Bandai product, it should be fairly robust and sturdy, something simple to build, and I'm sure the finished product will look very pleasant. Probably need some paintwork, but that's besides the point. So here we have the first of the line with the Tyrannosaurus, the very front of the box sporting a image of the Tyrannosaurus Rex. Now that image is not the actual completed kit itself. It is obviously a digital representation of it, but we do have the actual kit itself here, and this kit will have a internal skeleton, as one can expect, so we can see here, and the outer skin layer, I dare say, which will obviously encapsulate the skeleton to give it a more lifelike appearance. So a very interesting series nonetheless. So just looking at that little blurb down here, creation leads to discoveries, start assembling these dinosaurs from their skeletons. That's the front. In terms of the bottom of the box, so going from left to right, there is the completed skeleton build on a little base, so everything just snaps together. Now I will quickly pan across to the far right where we have the dinosaur build. So this is where the dinosaur has basically been restored to its what it would have looked like when it was alive, with its outer skin on top, and that is very, very cool. So you can basically build it one of two ways, and hopefully not be a case of me where I go, do I need to get a second one? Anyway, now that we've done the extreme left and extreme right, in the middle we do have this skeleton and dinosaur build components. There will be some articulation within the skeleton, and then the external dinosaur mode, well, not mode, I'm actually not sure what to say. I was going to say configuration, and that's far from a biological term. The outer model with the dinosaur does look very nice, and it looks like you can possibly even put feathers on, because I do know that there have been some interesting theories that dinosaurs may have had feathers. So that's the bottom of the box. Side of the box, just a rinse and repeat of the front. And in terms of the top of the box, just some more information about the kit. Obviously there'll be instructions, some images, sounds like it'll have some infographics about the Tyrannosaurus, and here we have the unpainted Tyrannosaurus, but it does look like there will be some feathers and stickers, etc., that can be applied to basically change the skin tone. How effective the stickers will be remains to be seen, because obviously the Tyrannosaurus, being biological, will not have a very flat surface, so that may be very disruptive for stickers. Anyway, inside the box, 2 bags of runners and the manual at the bottom. So I'll do the usual, and we can have a better look at this particular kit. And with everything out of the box, here we have the front of the manual for the Plannosaurus Tyrannosaurus. So we have some nice little statistics about the Tyrannosaurus, and then these 2 different builds that we can have, whether it's the skeleton or the dinosaur. And yes, the dinosaur will have some different options as well. In terms of the back, some more interesting little infographics and some nice little comics with some information as well, so that is actually very cool. And some more information as well, so I actually quite like this little manual. I don't know if it's going to be full of more infographics, potentially yes. So anyway, standard parts list and basic instructions. Then going through the build, So it's just a nice little pamphlet. There are some more bits of information throughout, but we do start with building the interior skeleton, which does look pretty straightforward and normal for a Bandai build. And even as we continue to build, there's still more little bits of information as well to have a read over. So I think that's very cool. Bit of a combination of a plastic model kit with a little bit of information to learn about what you're building. So that'll pretty much finish the skeleton. And then going through the actual dinosaur build. Looking at this, it does suggest that everything should probably come off and then you can attach everything on, which is fine. Bandai kits being Bandai kits, they're fairly easy to pull apart. Now, interestingly enough, the dinosaur mode will have two variations. There will be the standard normal version, and then there'll be the feather version. So if you prescribe to the notion that dinosaurs had feathers, you can use the feathers. If you prefer them to just be more reptilian, you have that as well. Me being me, I will probably go more the reptilian approach. But that's still very cool that you have the options to do so. And then it does go through how to attach some of these stickers. In fact, the stickers may potentially be more for the feathered mode than the stock reptilian. And there you go. And there will be a little base included. So that is the manual. A quick look at the sticker sheet. Now I suspect this is more so for the feathers than it is for the standard reptilian version, but there will be some stickers in there that will probably be used for internal things. I think this here will be used for the mouth. In terms of the runners, we have a runner in the one colour, in the one bone white, possibly more white than bone. That is very cool. So the pieces do seem relatively detailed. Will I panel line anything? Who knows? Maybe, maybe not. Depends what mood I feel like. But it is very nice to have some of that detailing there. I think for ease, this will be one of the types of kits that instead of using a panel lining pen, you would want to do probably more of a wash type. Plus it also gives the bones that nice little discoloration as well. So that was the A runner. We have two B runners, a B1 and a B2. So B1 is there, and then B2 is here. So they would have been together once upon a time, and then just broken away because of the colours. So B1 is pretty much a bit of a brown colour, whilst B2 is beige/tan. Skin tone does have some very nice detailing in it, which is very nice. So that's B1 and B2. We have the C runner. Going back to the brown, we also have the base as well. And then lastly, we have the D runner. Still in brown, but this I suspect will be your optional parts where there will be some of the more feathered exterior. So you've got some of the little feathers underneath the arms, the tail, some of these patches of fur on the back as well. So there you go. So D runner's pretty much, I wonder if D runner's an almost, not quite. I was going to say it was D a copy of C, but not quite. But there you go. There's an optional runner, subject to how you please. So that brings us to the end of the unboxing of the Plannosaurus Tyrannosaurus. Now I'm not too sure what the scale is. I wasn't paying attention, so obviously we'll have some scale, but I'm not sure to what scale this has been done to. For the first kit of the line, it does look very interesting and promising. Looks pretty easy to put together as per any Bandai kit, and I actually do like how there is some flexibility and options with the actual exterior dinosaur look. So there you go, very interesting. Look forward to putting this together in the future, not to mention picking up more of the kits from this Plannosaurus line. Thank you very much for watching this unboxing video. Feel free to leave a like or comment, subscribe if you enjoyed the content. All of this does help support the channel and I do greatly appreciate it. Extra content can also be found on my Instagram account, link in the description below. And with that being said as well, because I forgot at the very beginning, I did get this kit from HobbyLink Japan, so I'll have a link to the Tyrannosaurus as well as the other Plannosaurus range in the description as well. Stay safe and take care, and I will catch you all in a future video. See ya.